So, ladies and gentlemen, as our next panellists take their seats, let me make a couple of housekeeping remarks and slowly introduce the session. Firstly, for those of you who've been wondering about the Wi-Fi, if you didn't get a little slip of paper when you came in, you now see on the screen how you can connect. And secondly, you will be worrying in this vast labyrinth, which is the European Parliament, where do I find my parallel sessions? There will be hosts and hostesses to guide you to the next session after this one. So we have on the present session to answer various questions about the shape of things to come. Vice President Ansip was expressing some perplexity with some of our exchanges at the previous session, but what I hope to do in the next hour and a half is hour and a quarter is to enable not only our 6 distinguished speakers to offer their thoughts, but to give room for the audience to add to the debate. As I said during the last session, for those who may have only just joined us, the space between the introductory speeches and the end of the session will not be for questions and answers. What I would be asking for from the floor are one-word interventions. What I would like from as many colleagues as possible in the room is that you offer the word describing the issue which is the most important and which you haven't heard mentioned yet. We're trying to get a complete map of the problems that we should be addressing, not only today and tomorrow, but going forward. So if, for example, your key word was wizards, then you can't say wizards because Vice President Timmermans already spotted that the wizards of the future are with us in the future of the Internet. So that's a trivial example, but it's my intention really to get you to think as you listen to these speeches and then to contribute a thought rather than only questions and answers. And then, as in the last session, we'll see if that leads us to debate. I would like very warmly to first ask Vice President Ansip to give his remarks, because the digital single market is the key vehicle, the flagship around which the future of the Internet can be advanced in the European Union. So, Vice President Ansip, the floor is yours.